Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play a above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Soft liner to the right side. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Inciarte racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. Sano comes up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Sano will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Adam Duvall. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Sets the target low here and it misses 1-1. Very high 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the. So here is Avisail Garcia. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Garcia.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Cozart. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Jackie Bradley now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Cozart is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the pitch. In for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
So we got him swinging. Joey Votto goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Ray Chavez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Moreland.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, Todd Ledbetter. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Garcia coming on. He's there and records the first out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
3-2 now.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Billy Hamilton
takes this the other way to right, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to short. Cozart is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mookie Betts is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Ender.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's ready for another chance. Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Avisail Garcia.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a liner back through the box. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mitch Moreland.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sandy Leon. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a rather easy first out. In is Joey Votto now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ray
hitter.
Chavez.
Ray Chavez.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Ledbetter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Todd Ledbetter.
Looped out towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting number 15.
Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit to short. Cozart has it. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mookie
hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
In the dirt here. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Bogaerts is on his way home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So here is Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 and 2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 and 2 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pedroia is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. line towards center field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Bradley Jr.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Catcher, number 3.
Ready once again, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Miguel Sano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Ready for another chance? Todd Ledbetter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Todd Ledbetter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft grounder left side. Sano gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Cozart. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Ready for another shot now, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In now, Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. On its way is pitch number 75. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now batting, Ray Chavez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't.
Bogarts lays out. What a stop. He's out. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mookie Betts
hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter
into the box, Avisail Garcia. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Jose Peraza.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A fastball down near the shoe tops, and he will strike him out. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So striding in, Todd Ledbetter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Raisel Iglesias is called upon.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 26.
Here's the first pitch. Dustin Pedroia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Peraza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Xander Bogaerts, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. The 0-1. And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and he's safe. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Mookie Betts.
Fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time.
At first,
Scott Schebler will come on to pinch hit.
Number 43, Scott Schebler.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. You see the great batting average coming in. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And this is fouled straight back. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul from the stretch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. 1 out, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve, 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
So he sets him down. Joey Votto goes quietly, and Alan Valentine will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for our
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding forward now, Frank Chavez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Grounded back up the middle. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Justin Upton now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Long run, but he gets there to track it. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now in the box, Carlos Gomez. Yes, he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Stepping into the box, Anthony goes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Andrus on to Napoli. It's a double play, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting six.
Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Mike Napoli.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And the two-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Now to the plate, Brett Nicholas. Who's all over. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is there, and the two-out threat will not come to. So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Takes this the other way to right. Gomez is there, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Hernandez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Andrus has it. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He hit a sac fly earlier. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Andrus fields it cleanly. On to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A base hit in his first trip. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now, Shin-Soo Choo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0, here it is. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Ready now, Mike Napoli. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then now at the plate, Anthony Goes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Anthony Goes.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. On the move is Choo. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Napoli, takes care of him. 2 away now. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the side. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Stepping into the box, Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The throw into second. Mazara rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Carlos Gomez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it goes. He's got it. A great running play. And digging in and looking for more, Frank Chavez. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Justin Upton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder.
On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a... Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Sliced hard on the ground. And through into left field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gallo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And he's retired here, one away. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. 2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Now in the box, Elvis Andrus. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. The relay, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another chance. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now. Frank Chavez. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's right there for Beltre, and he is out trying to steal third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to standing in, Adrian Beltre. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Betts is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Fielder, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a double play victim last time around. Hard hit ball to second. That'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. Stepping up now. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Popped up. Calling for it. Hernandez makes the catch, and that. Settling in now, Matt Wieters. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Beltre has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He was a double play victim last time around. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first to be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Stepping into the box, Anthony Goes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off.
Beltre is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player. Elvis Andrus. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he was peppering the gaps all game long.
sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Hit out towards second. Peraza ranges to his right, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Gomez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Here's Joey Gallo now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Here's Billy Hamilton standing again.
Up for the Reds. Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 3-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Jose Peraza is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. Hamilton is on his way home. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Hit in the air out to left. Mazzara is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape. Striding in, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Marcus
started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, You're hoping that he swings at that one.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball two. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter.
To short. Cozart has it. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Scooter Gennett. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And he takes ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazara's under it. One away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit at third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. For Hamilton, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jose Peraza becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that misses 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazara is after it, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Scott Schebler. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Smoke toward third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Digging in to try it again. Zach Kozar. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping up to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Gallo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Mesoraco. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman, number 7.
From the stretch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Cozart rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Mesoraco rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in and looking for more. Billy Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's in there. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Jose Leclerc is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 9-0. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Adam Duvall.
Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score.
Now batting.
Digging in once again. Scott Schebler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Semien's there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gallo.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 4-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rangers. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Left fielder.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The first pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Grounded back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Ready once again. Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back goes Gomez. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He doubled. Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
The 2-1 on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Second, the right fielder, number 14, Carlos.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reggie waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. The 1-0 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. The relay throw. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
The left fielder, number 30.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Payoff pitch one more time. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A high fastball is in there. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gallo giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Takes a knee-high fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Kipnis runs. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mazara's under it. And that's the third out. Standing in, Mike Napoli. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 9th, catcher Brett.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. A quick out number 1. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Heading out toward shallow right. Reggie has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
14, Carlos Gomez.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazara, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hit to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Batting 8.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Michael Brantley. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Chisenhall is on his way home, and the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Played on the backhand. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a look over to first. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ready for another chance? Mike Napoli. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Lindor gloves it on to first, and there were 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo on the move. 1 out. 1 away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brett Nicholas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here it comes now to Andrus. Elvis Andrus is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded to short. Lindor is up with it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Settling in now, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch is on the ground, and a chance for Andrus at short. And he'll get in there safely. So striding forward now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he's staying.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And to score, the runner from second. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Michael Brantley. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Andrus ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
First baseman number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Napoli is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Mazara has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder
Charlie Blackmon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Strike called, 2-1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drilled to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that's a base hit as the run will score to tie our ball game at 6 apiece. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Naquin hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And there he goes towards second to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box. Francisco Lindor. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit hard to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certain. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. This is on the ground over to first. Look at Kipnis. Applies the tag, and he is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. First pitch of the at-bat. Brett Nicholas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So two away for the Rangers here in the sixth, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll go at least one at bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that two-out success.
Carlos
Gomez is at the plate now, and he's quick.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 1-1. There goes Elvis. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Second baseman.
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson singled home a run in his last time up. Fouled straight back.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that is off the wall. Jackson rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Jake Diekman will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Scorched to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Trevor Story. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Hit hard on the ground at first. Over to first now is Napoli. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman
Dan Otero is on the pitch.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 61, Dan Otero.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter, second
Ready
baseman.
once again, Marcus Semien. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Kipnis in time.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he set down 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And there's ball 2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Number 22,
Jason Kipnis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is digging in and looking for more. Nomar Mazara will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reggie is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Luis Francisco.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a flare out toward right center. Jackson sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he is in there. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line toward right center. And he dives to make. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And a whiff at a good slider that time. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazara ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Baseman, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Elvis Andrus.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Your attention,
Brian
please.
Shaw.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 27, Ryan.
Hit out toward second. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning open. Base hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Andrus is moving. Push to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. Hit the ball pretty well in his life. Drew Stubbs will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Reggie makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Blackman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.